No, but then I mistimed that. Because at first I was disappointed that my new strat through that level did not actually save time. And also that my way through this level hasn't been saving time. That's the most time save we got, but I have not gotten a gold, which I kind of expected that I would. What is Andrea's next retro acquisition? Found or ordered it yesterday. A Commodore Amiga. Is that close? Or not even in the ballpark? It's an old competitor of the Macintosh that lost. Is it an old Macintosh? Like an OG Macintosh? An Apple IIe? Those are cool. Okay, that works better. Andrea did have the 84 Macintosh with OG keyboard, mouse, and hard drive, but donated it to her Tech School's museum. Oh, it was mentioned in Sot's stream last night. I missed it. Okay. Alright, this is the furthest I've taken a run tonight, finally. I'm going to play it a little bit safe and just concentrate on not losing Flyboy here. Yeah, it's a compact Desk Pro 386-20E, a high-end 386 machine, no peripherals or anything with it, and it's half dead and full of some concerningly nondescript dust. Uh-oh. Darn it. Not really realizing all of the time I have to save here with the sunglasses. But this is why I was insisting on resetting if I lost the sunglasses. Nope, we need both of those. Retook. And there's time to save in 3-1 by keeping the sunglasses. Future Rush knows compact, but only Presario. Let's retook, because I definitely don't want to lose. Flyboy before that part. Where it can really save some time. Whoa, no, don't land there. Only saved 7/10 of a second with the sunglasses. There should be a lot more time to save there. Retook. Take the damage, take the HP, use the damage. That's fine, there's 2 coming up. Oh, we got damage that I very much disagree with. Alright, these are some levels that I was putting a lot of work into last night. Alright, hopefully this boss fight goes well. Uh-oh. Alright, get back up there. Alright, kept the helmet. Apparently it was not gold though. Gold might have been from a 2-cycle boss fight, which I decided to not even go for anymore. Whoop. But I'm still surprised. No, yeah, these are... no need to retook now. Alright. Timing worked out pretty well, though. We're forced to take damage there, but then we just fly the rest of the way through the level. Which is why it was important that I had the toque. And even with having to wait that long for the lift, that was a gold. I did not do that very efficiently, but we'll just go ahead and take all the damage and grab a new helmet there. The game says no to good luck there. We get the spike, so no more helmet. Does make this boss fight a lot easier if we get to keep the helmet. It's not that big of a deal that we lost it, though. Ah. Oh. I thought I'd get a toque there. Sauce, thank you for the good luck. Oh, well, I must have passed my toque on an enemy kill. Let's see, Future Rush. I don't know if her sneezes got picked up by my mic. Very possibly could have. Ah, we lost the toque. Did I get one back here? No. Oh yeah, that's right. I wouldn't in that situation. Ooh, I just barely cleared that. We're gonna be a little bit safe here. Oh. Okay. Kind of botched things there, but pretty good. Gotta get up there. Actually... let's just be safe through this level. This is a level that I keep having some very unfortunate deaths in. Trying to be fancy. Okay. And then from 5-4 on, we get the helmet back and we got to keep it for a while. Hopefully at least all the way through World 6. It's fine. Get to the door. Now fly to the boss fight. All right, good door entry. Losing the toque there isn't very bad, because we actually have to pick another one up in the next level. Not that one. We can go ahead and skip that one. We need the lucky toque right here to make that door appear. Ooh, I actually got a gold there, executing the beginning of that level well. Get up there. There we go. Oh, I missed. He's gonna breathe fire now. Alright, and I kept the toque through that last section, which will help a little bit in this next level. Because we can just fly right through to here without... Can't remember where I screwed up in Cheeseball's Marathon and lost the helmet. Alright, retoque. Oh, I should have just been able to fly through this section. Can't remember, I must have lost it in 6-2. No, I didn't lose it in 6-2 though, did I? I had it at the beginning, because I don't remember doing that B section. Where you have to get the Bs. Skip that. Uh-oh. And I did not spawn him far enough away. This is dangerous. Alright, it's fine. Made it. I'm gonna retook for safety. I could have done it coming up here and then backtrack. I think it will let me backtrack far enough. Oh! We got the good... Actually, no, we didn't. We did not get the good spike. That first spike would have let us through. I could have kept the helmet. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. What it is, we'll use there we go, got it. We'll use Flyboy strats in World 7. Hold on. Well. No, that was my first death. How did I screw up the very beginning of this stage so bad? Oh no. Welcome in, Fobs. You do not need to be concerned. It's disappointing, but it's not the end of the world that I am not executing this level well in what could have been my first deathless run of this game. Still all right. A little bit of a hiccup there, but we'll get back on track here. Uh-oh! That should be fine. No, it's not. Well, I play the rest of this level casually. Do I remember how? It's been a long time. Wait here. No, I hate these frogs so much. Get off the pit. Okay. Alright, well, it will be nice to know when I pick runs back up tomorrow night that there is future time to save at the end of the game. Just get back to the end of the game having done the same thing that I just did. Except don't die at the end. Especially now that I realize how much time I was actually losing with the death abuse at the end of World 8. 8-4. So 6-4, I'll still take a death abuse if I don't have a toque. But there really shouldn't ever be a reason that I can't pick a toque up, like I just did. So 6-4 and 8-4 were the two levels where I was thinking I would just go ahead and take death abuses, but they're not really necessary. And I think the death screen takes up so much time that if you can reasonably pick up a toque to avoid taking a death, you should. But even in 8-4, you can skip one of the places where you have to take damage. So it's even less necessary, and now it was actually very easy to avoid the last damage and not take a death. So that strat is out, and it should actually save time not taking the death abuse. It's definitely easier to just go ahead and take the death, but it's not necessary. Alright, all these birds have got to go. Alright, now we can go through. Once all the birds are gone. Uh-oh. Alright, I did not manage that very well. Oh, jeez. I hit the balloons, scrolled the screen too far. Uh-oh. Oh, get the toque. What? Don't lose it. Alright, now I can't get hit. I'm not gonna get one back yet, am I? That's fine. We're gonna get it back right here. Oh dear. That was kind of lucky that the spike just put me so neatly back up there. Hold on. Start moving again. I need that. Okay. Yeah, because there's only 3 balloons here. Not that I really needed it, because I could have re-tooked right there. Kind of sad that I very unnecessarily botched this section in Cheeseball's Marathon. Very much an own goal. Alright, get back on this side. No! Alright, lost all my power-ups, but got through. Oh! Got that took earlier than expected. Alright. Get Flyboy back. Whoops. No! Oh, okay. Alright. We'll be fine. Just be safe. We will need to get Flyboy back at the end of the level. Just don't forget, because you only get one chance. That's fine. That's not fine. I thought I was gonna make it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not up there this time. This ending section is so hard, and it can end up being such a death spiral if you don't have the Flyboy sunglasses. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so many deaths at the end of this. Alright, have to wait for him because I can't fly over him. Jump over him, then wait. Oh, you dropped that bomb right where I needed to land. Alright, we made it. I do think, still, this is actually the most difficult section of the game. 8-4 perhaps has a more difficult section, but it's between that section of 8-2. What? We didn't make it? There's 2. Okay. Whoa, okay, we're fine. Wait on the edge. Nip 2 of these guys off screen. Or off the edge. I'm actually thinking that section might be able to go a lot faster if I keep Flyboy to that point. Alright, let's see if my new strat for 8-4 works. It should save a little bit of time. A few seconds. I realized one thing that I had never done that would save time is simply dodging those balloons. Whoops. So that was a free second or two right there. Okay. Whoop, be careful. Take damage there. Oh, I did take damage there too, but that's fine. Skip the DA. So I could avoid taking that other set of damage and make it here with the helmet, which would be a little bit slower but give me an extra HP for the boss fight. I'm not sure if it would be useful at all to actually have the helmet in this boss arena. But it does give me an extra hit for safety. Alright, I'm getting better at getting that second cycle. Not nearly as consistent at it as the pretty much free first cycle, but... Uh-oh! Alright, let's see. We got him. Barely. Wait, hold on. I'm allowed to stop the timer. Even forgetting to stop the timer, though, that is a... Well, I mean, it's gold. I guess I always forget to stop the timer on the last segment. There we go. Thank you for the GG, Crack. Thoughts, thank you for the GG. But this was 3 minutes ahead, and then I lost all that time in World 7. And I had a death in 8-2? Yeah, 8-2. Man, if I just get through the game deathless, I could, well, at least get those 2 minutes back. So sub 35 actually seems like a pretty realistic goal. But I actually want to put a lot more work into this game, so I'm not exactly going to grind for it. I am going to do some more attempts tomorrow night. And it would be nice to at least get into the 35s. And I definitely want a deathless run eventually. That will eventually be my goal. But the grind for a deathless run will probably have to come... late this year or next year, because there's too much I want to do with Zelda 2 still. We're just taking a short Zelda 2 break. Alright, well, after a lot of resetting, I got a good one in. I don't want to go any later than I have. I was always thinking I'd go another like 20 minutes or so, but I just wanted to do one run. One run tonight. Hopefully I'll get 2 in tomorrow at least. In what it will more likely be a 2.5 or 3 hour stream.